Here's another example of what I was talking about when I was when I'm talking about when people, not just me, but other people talk about this as well as the blue. When we talk about the boule, or we're talking about people that's way above that claim to be helping, but it's hard to see the help. And I'm gonna tell you, this is a prime example of why. So we're talking about the David Stewart, right? And when you see David Stewart, quick facts about David Stewart. He earned a bachelor's in science and business management while he attended the Central Missouri State University, right? This was back in 1973, mind you. Since then, he founded it. He's now the founder and chairman of the board of the Worldwide Technology Corp. I don't know if it's corporation, just say Worldwide Technology. But the thing is, the net worth, his net worth, or the net worth of the company, 11 point billion. It doesn't specifically say which is it his net worth or the net worth of the company, but 11 point billion, right? 2025. So I'm thinking this is his net worth, right? Wealthiest African American individual. Key achievement: he built the WWT, which was the Worldwide Technology, into the largest black-owned private company in the U.S. I'm gonna put a pin in that. With 17 billion in annual revenue. Okay, so that was definitely his net worth. If the company is worth 17 plus billion yearly, basically, is what they're saying, right? So his philanthropy. This is his philanthropy focus, right? First thing, education. First thing is education. Second thing, military veterans. Okay. Third thing, jazz preservation. Okay. And fourth thing, community upliftment in St. Louis. The community upliftment of St. Louis, Missouri. This is the same place that had that water issue where the child died. I didn't hear anything about this guy during that time. I ain't saying he didn't do anything, but I'm telling you, this is where you can look at something that actually happened in your lifetime and see how the media played it. Nobody heard about this guy. And if this was one of his things on his philanthropy focus, then he had to contribute in some type of way. Unless this is fluff, right? Somebody lying somewhere, right? Somebody either lying or curving issues or not letting the information out somewhere, right? Because it's not making sense. And now that's where we put a pin in. Him being the founder and chairman of the board. Okay, so let's go now. They said specifically, he's the wealthiest African American individual. Cool. But then here's another specifically pointed out point: the largest black-owned private company in the U.S. So one could assume if he's the head person, then the next person or the majority of the board is going to be so-called black. Am I right? Just makes sense. That's what they said, black owned. When they say a white owned company, the majority of people in that company are white. I press hard. I would challenge anybody to find me at least 5% of the so-called white-owned companies where the majority of the board is black. I even go to one, but I put money on 5%. I'll give you that one because I don't, they be pulling some stuff. So they probably got a 1% out there just to win the bet. But I'm talking 5%. And it's the exact opposite for so-called black-owned companies. Exact opposite for what I'm getting. This is what it is. I mean, at such a level where you're talking billion. If it's in any other companies, Well, you're talking billions, right? Just these are just facts. These are just this is stuff to make you think and let you know that what whatever you've been taught, you need to question it. You need to go further than that because this is how it works. Keywords: guerrilla warfare, propaganda. This is how it works. Media control. This is how it works. Go back to Schoolhouse Rock when they tried to tell everybody who owned these electric companies and gas companies and how they manipulating the markets and the people. That's one of them ones they took off that you didn't hear that as much as you heard some of the other stuff. Guaranteed.